Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, you Gen X, older millennials, young boomers, all these chicks, the ones who will be married for 15, 20 years and leave their husbands for no reason, right? And it's all because they think that they're strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And they always regret it later because they think the grass is going to be greener on the other side, and they get over there and there's no grass at all. And of course, they have to go on TikTok and whine and moan about it, right, guys? All of a sudden, it's
No, I think I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
And guys, so we're gonna react to another video by HL Talk That Thought, guys. He's one of my favorite YouTubers out there, guys. I'll drop the link to his channel, guys. Please go over there and subscribe, guys. I don't know how he does it, because I post videos of divorced, delusional chicks, but I actually do like one of theirs, dude. He will go through their entire TikToks. I don't know, dude. Whoever you are, HL Talk That Thought, you are truly doing God's work. Do you realize how many of these chicks' TikToks you have to go through to actually get their entire story and zero in on the part where they were like, I'm free, to where I'm dating and letting Chad pump and dump, to I miss my husband? That could be dozens, if not hundreds of TikToks. So guys, we'll get into this dunderhead right here, but before we do that, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s. That's linked in the description. Join my Discord, check out the playlist at the end. And guys, hit the join button or the link in the description, because I am offering memberships now. So thanks to all you guys that are already members. I really, really appreciate that. And let's get into this.
To 18 years of marriage,
Look at that.
I've taken them off
18 years.
and they're not going back on. I don't care if his so-called girlfriend or whatever she's calling herself these days sees this.
Let's go.
I don't care who sees it. So just know I've moved on. I'm moving on. I'm going to be happy. I love my job and I'm going to do this.
How you deal
You know,
with
I
it.
think it's kind of funny how
I'm proud of how you handle disappointment.
no one
don't
from work
disappear
has
when you feel
really checked on me.
Welcome back, family. Today we are going to review this 54-year-old strong, independent woman who decided to divorce her husband so that she can explore life. Well, as
54.
usual, she was quickly humbled and greeted by the mighty wall with absolutely no mercy. Let's start by watching the day she decided to divorce.
Well, today's the day. I drove all the way to Arizona, from Arizona, on my way to Marshall, Michigan, because my husband called me, who, we hadn't been getting along for a while now, but, came down with COVID. Me being a nurse, knowing the dangers, knowing the possibilities, and for him to call me. And I told him I would come. I would be there. I mean, I am still his wife. I do love him still, even the hell he has put me through hell. And I do care. I'm not this cold-hearted bitch that he makes me out to be. So that was the last straw. After telling me, after I said, I'll come. And he said, I'll believe it when you show up. So, to 18 years of marriage, I've taken them off and they're not going back on. Not on this finger anyway. My emeralds, I love my emeralds.
Look at that.
I will wear those, but I won't wear no more wedding rings that you gave me. I'll just have them, the diamonds and the emeralds, set in something else. Because I'm not giving them back to you to give to some trashy trailer trash. Because this woman's independent. I can make my own money. And that's what you loved about me, was the fact I was independent. I was a faithful military wife. After all them long-ass deployments. And don't say, I mean, I ain't all that, but I ain't ugly.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, right to the Lulu level, right? Come on.
It's over 9,000!
Guys, obviously her husband's some like older Gray Fox military Chad, right? You know what I mean? And you guys know that he's gonna get some friggin' younger girl. Cause he's former military, he's in shape. You know what I'm saying? And, oh man, look at that. I'm strong and independent. He knows that you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be just fine. I can make my own money. Yeah, please. And then she has the nerve to be calling someone else trailer trash? Come on, man.
And I'm faithful. There's a man out there who'll appreciate that, even at my age, which he says at 50, well, I'm 54. Wow. At 54, you'll never find anybody else. Well,
He's
you
right.
know what? I may not, but I don't need anyone else. And
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
if I do, I'll choose him.
This woman thinks that because she is independent, men will line up to be in a relationship with her. This is the big lie the media sold to women. Men and women value different things in relationships. Most accomplished men do not care about how independent you are. That's just called being an adult. This next clip will show you exactly how social media and single friends validate bad behaviors and push women to break their marriages so that they can all be miserable. Because we all know that misery loves company.
Uh-oh.
I want to thank you all
we go.
for the positive thoughts, reinforcement, the beautiful words, not too many negative ones. And just know I
Sis, she must have missed my comments, right, guys?
haven't made it home to Arizona yet. I actually made it to New Mexico. I've got to be at work like in 12 hours. I hope I make it home. But anyway, I'm good. I went to see an old friend who's I met while I was a wife and my husband was in the Marine Corps before he transferred to the Army. A really dear friend. And so I spent 36 hours there with her. And it helped a lot. So, and reading your comments, and I don't care if he sees this. I don't care if his so-called girlfriend or whatever she's calling herself.
There it is, guys. There it is, right? Of course, she's all mad because he moved on. I guarantee that she's half her age, right? The new one's probably in her, like, mid to early 30s, right? And this chick is pissed off.
These days sees this. I don't care who sees it. So just know I've moved on. I'm moving on. I'm going to be happy. I love my job and I'm going to do this. So keep me in your prayers. Okay?
She was not even sure that she was making the right call by leaving her husband. But now, because she got the validation she wanted from her comments, she thinks that everything is just magically going to work out. I strongly believe that most women really overestimate their sexual market value, and that is why they think that, by leaving their husbands, they will find something better out there. Let me show you what I mean.
Hey, it's Thursday. Hadn't quite made it to Arizona.
Jesus Christ, look at that, guys. Of course, they always make dumb decisions and then they cut their hair off to look like
Lesbian.
Come on, man.
Yet I am driving across Texas right now, so hopefully I'll be in Arizona. I got 664 miles before I reach there. Looking forward to my new chapter in my life. put behind a lot of bad stuff, bad vibes. And at 54, I'm starting over, and it feels good. It feels really, really good. But anyway, took a job out at the Navajo reservation in Pinyon, and we'll see what life.
Oh no, those poor Native Americans, man. Now this broad is their problem. Oh no. That's the last thing that the Navajo res needs, this dunderhead, right?
Has to offer out there. And I'm going to make it good no matter what. So, anywho.
So let me get this straight. Instead of keeping on working on your marriage, you decided to divorce your husband of 18 years at 54 over an argument and believe that you are going to find a better man than your husband. You just can't make this shit up. She just posted this video where you see her with her husband and her niece camping and making jokes just a few weeks ago prior deciding to get a divorce. This proves that most of the issues these women complain about are usually fixable if they have the will to make the marriage work. Instead, they prefer to leave because they think that they can do better than their husbands. But when reality hit hard and loneliness settle in, they start to complain and cry on the internet. Check it out.
So...
Jesus, look at this, guys. This is what 780,000 miles and 4 accidents on the Carfax will get you, right? I want any 50-year-old men right now that are watching this, stop and put in the comments if you would ever consider dating this knucklehead. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Crammed all up in the camera.
Drinking the Irish whiskey. And dinner. But I just don't feel like making anything. Let it burn, baby, burn. Either way, the whiskey's gonna burn or the hot Cheetos are. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a long hot shower. Get ready for tomorrow. See what kind of shit I have to put up with tomorrow. Damn. Oh, God, I'm ready to retire. I am burnt out on nursing.
You guys remember when she said that she will be fine because she loves her job? Well, now she is out here complaining like a kid that no coworker is even checking up on her when she is lonely.
But how you deal
You know,
with every
I think it's kind of funny how
I'm proud of how you handle disappointment.
no one
don't
from work
disappear
has
when you feel
really checked on me.
Could it possibly be because they didn't know that you're a drama-filled, moronic 304, right, guys? And guys, she's a nurse. She expects her coworkers. Guys, we all know how nurses are. She expects her coworkers to actually care. Guys, anytime that nurse is around each other,
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
and then
Ellie, I'ma kill you, you fucking whore!
Except
keep
for the
the faith
travelers,
and
a few of the travelers.
I'm proud of your view of life.
Ma'am, you had a whole family that you decided to leave behind, and now you want your coworkers to keep you company. You just can't make this shit up. Guys, now her whole life is based on adopting cats so that they can keep her company. Just sad.
Good afternoon, TikTokies. I took a little nap, had a rough morning, had physical therapy. Well, I wake up to this.
guys, look at that. This is the future of modern women. She's already collecting cats.
I got some sleeping, napping partners.
Oh, no.
And one even down there.
That's a lot of cats.
Yeah.
Fellas, invest in cat and dog food because this looks like the fate of a lot of modern women. I personally do not have any sympathy for women like her who decide to break their families just because they want to experience something new, then come back crying on the internet when everything goes left. And you shouldn't have any sympathy either. But instead, you need to keep your head up, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow.
Yep, he's right, guys. You know? Guys, this is one of my favorite YouTube channels. I would say it's probably my favorite, other than my own, obviously. so guys, make sure and go over and subscribe to HL Talk That Thought, guys. And yeah, guys, do you feel bad for this chick? Because I don't.
Shit.
All right, you guys, I appreciate you. Have a good one.